Well, hello everybody, Mark Anthony, the Vegas Tourist, and I am in Seligman, Arizona for the start of the 32nd annual Historic Route 66 Fun Run, officiated by the man himself, the angel of Route 66, the man who saved Route 66, Angel Delgadillo. 92 years old. Actually, I should say 92 years young, man. The guy lives for this, but 800, well, they had 800 cars registered this morning. They're figuring by the time it's all said and done, they'll have over 1,000 cars for this run. Now it starts here in Seligman. Angel drops the flag. The cars will casually move on to Kingman, Arizona. They have a big celebration there, and then tomorrow they casually go to Tupac, Arizona, which is the border of California and Arizona, with, of course, a stop in Oatman, Arizona. The Historic Route 66 Fun Run is the brainchild of the Historic Route 66 Association. They use this as a way to raise funds and awareness for the preservation of this historic piece of American history. The very first run was held in 1987, when Angel Delgadillo got 15 of his surviving friends and fellow business owners to come together to save their little stretch of the most famous highway in America. They created the Historic Route 66 Association in hopes of preserving at least their small section of the disappearing highway that had moved so many people westward during the Great Depression. It was in the 1980s, as the interstate was coming westward, that people were jumping at the chance to go from a two-lane road with stop signs to a multi-lane highway with no stop signs. The highways that were being abandoned were being decommissioned, and Route 66 going through Seligman was the next casualty. Having a fun run was a way they figured would be a creative way to raise money to fund all the work ahead of them, as well as to draw attention to their struggle. Thus, the annual Historic Fun Run was born. The first annual Historic Route 66 Fun Run attracted 152 entrants. The governor of Arizona, Rose Mofford, cut the ribbons and declared that the name change was going to be from U.S. Highway Route 66 to Historic Route 66. Will Rogers Jr. was the first Grand Marshal, and the Delgadillo Band headlined the event. This year, over 1,000 vehicles, almost every make and model you could think of, and a few other ones you didn't even know existed, made their way to Seligman and were registered to join in this weekend's activities. Now, they start out in Seligman, Arizona, where Angel will drop the flag that starts the slow cruise to Kingman, Arizona, for a full day and night of events. The next day, they will cruise from Kingman to Tupac, Arizona, where the famous highway leaves Arizona and enters into California. And of course, more celebration. Just as it was 32 years ago, this popular event would have never taken place without the energy and the personality of the man who started it all. The man who starts the fun run almost every year, my friend, Angel Delgadillo. 92 years young and smiling like a kid in a candy store. Well, there it is, folks. It's been a long time since I've been up in Seligman and stopped in to see Angel and his family. So it was fun to reconnect again, and of course to see all of the cars. It's always fun to watch because Angel's 92 years old, and when the fun run comes around, it's almost like he tries to turn into a teenager. This is like, this is what really motivates him, is he loves people. He loves Route 66. He loves doing this. He loves people showing up for this. And, it's like I said earlier, he will never really take full responsibility for the fact that he he is the one who saved Route 66. Okay, there's just no argument in that one. But 32 years, well over 1,000 cars. My God, that was just so much fun. I mean, to see the people, to meet the people, to see the cars, to talk to the car owners, passionate people, not only passionate about their cars, but passionate about Route 66 and the entry fees to be in this fun run goes to help preserve Route 66, to help promote Route 66, to get the message out and all that. So very much a very worthy cause and very fun. So if you have any questions about it, leave them down below. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and as always, I will see you next time. I'm Mark Anthony, the Vegas Tourist.